の花の町は昼とは違った表情を見せてく
Hello,
れそう
hello.
だ。その顔、お前も興味があるようだな。
We are back to Twisted Wonderland. Back. Yeah. Not yet, but we are gonna later do a little bit of a gamble. And I'm gonna cry my eyes out when I don't get Malleus. I have only like 50 pulls. It is supposed to pirate. It's not a pirate, it's his masquerade one. No, I don't want Markiplier yelling at my ears while playing Twisted Wonderland. Yeah, I have only like 50 pulls for Malleus. I know, but I don't get even the guaranteed SSR. And then I have 2 free pulls for this. Let's do some. So I keep forgetting that the sensor thing exists. Okay, man. Well, see, thank you for the lurk. It was my notes, chapter 15, yeah. Oh, wait, it starts with Twistoon and it's this chapter. Please don't be the violet one. Please don't be the violet one. And pata ones. Please don't be the purple one. Please don't be the purple one. I don't want to cry just yet. An army of one. My room. My room. Mine. Mine. Another dream? For painting my roses red, someone will lose his head. Oh God. Your Majesty, Grace, it was the ace. A mercy. It was you. God, no, it was the 2. And he will pay. I don't know why these things lag so badly. It was the enough of this. Up with all their heads. Yay! Our friends will die! Yay! A fitting end. Everyone knows the roses should be ripped. Be fair. Too fast, man. Your demo has been good. Well, here a question, mummies. If it works like Neo 1, I don't want to touch it. If it works the same way, no. They're just roses, man. I'm awake!
監督生、起きろ。
Yes!
今日は何でもない日のパーティーだぞ。遅刻したら首をはねられる。
Oh, with our heads? Oh, I don't have magic. Another strange dream?
誰か来たみたいだ。
Who needs me?
おはよう。昨日の泊まり会は楽しかった？枕投げとかトランプとかして青春しちゃった？
Yes, and we summoned some demons. It was fun. Very much bonding moments. We made each other's nails. Couple of demons summoned. It was great.
ケイト先輩、おはようございます。しましたよ、トランプ。
You're suffering the nice state go towards the open world. More like a combination of Neo 1 and Elden Ring. Yeah, no, I ain't touching that. Even with a long stick.
グリムが全然ルール知らないからババ抜きだけど。
Only Old Maid. I do not know what Old Maid is or how you play Old Maid.
くそ全然勝てなかったんだぞ。
お前はジョーカーを引いた時顔に出すぎだ。
You recommend? Well, you can recommend it to somebody else. I will not take that recommendation.
それじゃあ早速昨日作ったタルトを持ってリドル君に謝りに行こっか。つか昨日のトラブルで今人手が足りてないから急いで来てほしいんだよね。
人手？
こっちの話。じゃあなんでもない日のパーティーに向けてレッツラゴー。
Let's go.
じゃパパッと寮長にタルトを渡して謝って。
おーい、
いい
やっ
して
と来た。待ってたよ俺くん。
I do love it. It's about I got back. Good to see me.
たった今お待たせ俺くん。
ダイヤモンド先輩が2人？双子だったんすか？
いやいや男兄弟は俺だけ。
No, you have older sisters. Two of them?
これは俺のユニーク魔法スプリットカード。魔法で自分の分身を作れるんだ。
Yeah, duplication.
昨日倒しても倒しても倒れなかったのはこういうことだったのか。
The army of
おかえ
Kater.
り。
Darlings, darlings.
いらっしゃい監督生ちゃん。もうマジしんどい。遅いよエースちゃんたち。
うわもっと来た。
Too many Katers.
ちなみに本物のケイト君は俺です。増えるのってめっちゃしんどいからあんま長持ちしないんだけどね。とにかく遅れたら首をはねられちゃう。人手が足りないからみんな手貸してよ。終わったらリドル君のとこに案内してあげるからさ。
Oh
また
no,
バ
it's
ラを
gonna
赤
be
くする
Pixar
仕
police
事
in this.
か？
あんたほんと調子いいやつだな。
さそれじゃあ早速始めましょう。
Paint the roses quick, easy. Okay, miss. Me split up. Split it. As for you freshmen, you'll be sticking with me and my roses. I'm so over doing this the hard way. When I want me getting done, buckle down. I'm gonna update my magicam first. Yup, time to hustle. It's too fast. I'm too slow. Oh, it is purple. Red! Smooth one will be done in time for the party at this rate, no problem. Anyone would be a master at this after all the work you put us through in this trip. Even Cream is going all in on this one. It was almost perfect. Ah, man. Ah, nuts. Rose be red. But we still got it. Yeah. What's a very dictator? You better love it. You wanna know if it makes the grade, huh? Okay. Survey says looking fresh. All star and an EF. E for effort. That can roll over enemies. That's normal. Question mark. You complete clear 300 twisted. Rhythm embodier. Oh boy. Hard work undone. So clearly we are gonna have a happy time with that title. With that title, what would go wrong?
昨日よりはうまくできたぞ。
よくできました。おっと、そろそろ時間だ。俺くんたち、お仕事終了。
All you sexy body Riddles. And then 2 people were able to make an army out of biscuits. Go, my minions! Take out my enemies! Roll over them! When did the clones change their clothes, man? When and how and why? Ta-da!
我らがリーダー赤き支配者リドル寮長のおなーりリドル寮長万歳。
うん、庭のバラは赤く、テーブルクロスは白。完璧な何でもない日だ。ちゃんとティーポットの中に眠りネズミは入ってるんだろうね。
もちろん、もしもの時の鼻に塗るジャムも万全です。
Nah, Cater Speller is not like that. Like, who's the real one now? Like, he knows who's the real one. The copies know who's the real one too and everything. But we are not taking anybody out.
よろしい。
Jam is sprayed on his nose.
あ、なんだあの服、かっけえんだぞ。
ふふん、かっこいいっしょ。ハーツラビルの洋服。流行も抑えつつマジカメ映えもバッチリというわけで俺もお着替え。パーティーの日は清掃ってハートの女王の法律でも決まってるからね。
I do say I do like hard celebrities like your uniform a lot. Like check marks here. Like this vest. Guard suit, the half painted rose. Each button having different suit. Like it, to me, it's just really nice. Black and red.
今日はサービスでお兄さんがコーディネートしてあげよう。おお。
Yeah, like the different, like the guards being like their own. It's just I really do like these uniforms. Yeah, and here like Deuce has like a black vest instead of a red one. Just it fits so well. I like.
おお、めっちゃイケてる。
にゃは、かっけえんだぞ。
Oh yeah, and Krim has a like his bow tie too. It's really cute. The mismatched thing I do like. You all look fantastic.
マロンタルトの贈り物を忘れずに。んじゃ、パーティーへレッツラゴー。
クロッケー大会の前にまずは乾杯を。ティーカップは行き渡ってるね。では誰の誕生日でもない何でもない日を祝して 乾杯。
I'm very merry on birthday.
乾杯。
エースちゃん、今がチャンスじゃない？
Uh-oh.
よし。
寮長。
How's it? Yeah,
君はああ、タルト泥棒の1年生か。
Start.
タルトを食べちゃったことを謝りたいと思って新しくタルトを焼いてきたんですけど。
ふん、一応聞くけど何のタルト？
よくぞ聞いてくれました。旬の栗をたっぷり使ったマロンタルトです。
Just because of Arknights. I see. The addiction to be very true.
マロンタルトだって信じられない。
Just not.
ハートの女王の法律第562条。何でもない日のティーパーティーにマロンタルトを持ち込むべから。
I mean, there's so specific rules for everything.
これは重大なルール違反だ。なんてことをしてくれたんだい。完璧な何でもない日が台無しじゃないか。
It's completely ruined. Alex.
第562条。
562. How many of these rules are there?
全810条。僕は全て頭に入ってる。寮長なんだから当然だろ。
God, and I cannot even remember what I had for a breakfast yesterday. And here he has memorized 810 rules. Jesus.
じゃあ、こりゃやばい。トレイ君、知ってた？
俺が暗記できてたの第350条までだ。
Hey, I'm impressed, Ray. You still were able to memorize 350 of these rules, for heaven's sake.
完全に油断してた。タルトの種類にまでルールがあるなんて。
ハートの女王の厳格さを重んじるハーツラビル寮長である僕、この違反に目をつむることはできる。マロンタルトはすぐに破棄しろ。それからこいつらを寮外へつまみ出せ。
I don't quite understand why does it have to be destroyed? If you're gonna throw us out either way, why don't you just give us the part and we'll leave instead of you destroying it? Like just say take it and leave. Why does it have to be destroyed, man? There is no reason to destroy. A rule slip. It's about sending a message. Sending a what message? If I can't, then no one can. Ah, is that the way? Guest character level 1! It's so weird because I was continuing the book 7. God, I'm so behind on that. I was in chapter 88. Now I'm on chapter 120, but like there the quest character is a level 90. God, reading the book, like the book, like continue book 7. One moment almost made me cry because of emotions, and I did cry 2 times, but because of laughter. One time almost because of emotion, 2 times because I laughed so flipping hard. There was a third laughter too that I was laughing hard, but I didn't laugh so hard that I cried. But those other 2 I absolutely did. Oh, Apple. Oh, Apple. Oh, God. Must make me break down if just thinking about it. Oh, God. Pastel, hey! Apple in the book 7. his dream self. What he wishes he would be like when we are told / seen about his dream. Oh, it's a... Oh. that was something. Ai,
ちょっと待てよ
ai, ai.
そんな無茶苦茶なルールあるか
そうだぞ。捨てるんだったら俺様が食う。
Yeah, that's like I said. Why would you need to destroy it? Just give it back to us, and we'll leave.
寮長
We'll complain, but maybe we
マロン
would
タル
leave
ト
a
を
little
作
bit
ろうと
more
言ったのは
nicely.
俺です
The first part of book 8 came out today for the Japan server. Oh! Is it yet known when it comes to EM servers? Or is it at this point still a little bit unknown? I can't remember. Was it said? Yeah, I have some reading to do. I'm only like 120 chapters in on the book 7. It's gonna take a while. But it's gonna be a great journey.
そうそうまさかそんな決まりがあるなんて全然思ってなくて
作ったことが重要なんじゃない。今日今ここに持ち込んだことだけが問題なんだ。
I just finished book 7. Yeah, I have to read that on my own time just because it's gonna take a while if I wait until the stream is gonna get to that point. The flipping book 8 is gonna finish by the time I get there. How can you live by such fools? How can you be so mean after you could? How can you live by such foolish rules?
バカだって。
I'm gonna die.
ストップそれは言っちゃダメなやつあとリドル君もこいつらまだ入学したてほやほやの新入生だからね
いいや言うねそんなルールに従ってタルトを捨てるなんてバカだって思うだろふざけんなよ
Like the book club has begun. Hey! Twisted Wonderland is life. Twisted Wonderland is love. I love that Ace acknowledged that I got a shovel and I am digging. Because I have a feeling I would be like, I'm not a temperamental person, but that, like, something like this which feels such like unfair rules and everything, I have a feeling I would snap too. You're just a nerd. I have always called myself a nerd. But Twisted Wonderland is love. Twisted Wonderland is life.
俺もエースに賛成です
You know, I think I
もち
would
ろんルールは
act like
守ら
in
なけ
this
ればいけ
situation
ない
just
ものだ
now.
とは思いますがさすがに突飛すぎる
僕に口答えとはいい度胸が終わりだね。いいかい？小さなルール違反が大きな問題につながるんだ。
Get a new life. No. I enjoy this life. I would say same to you, Blue, about like Monster Hunter. Never play that again. Mr. Wonder is like, yeah! Castle understands. Is that a book? How to say? The only thing I'm gonna comment about, like, where I'm currently in the book 7, man, there has been a lot of endurance battles. I understand in a like story way why has been so many endurance battles, but man, a little bit tiring. I had to go full defense team and have like healing characters because I was getting nuked by my normal team.
他のやつらも
魔法封じられるのが怖くて言い出せないけど、こんなのおかしいと思ってるんだろ。
いや、僕たちは。
But yeah, like book
そうなの
6
かい。
in a battle wise, it's such a leap, how to say, from previous books. Like you don't usually have troubles with battles before like book 6. If you have been leveling up your team at least somewhat. But like book 6 just needs so many characters and so like oh. It's a and if you're not like I wasn't expecting, like I had heard about book 6 being harder, but I was like, my team has been doing fine, I'm gonna be fine, until I got to it and saw what it demanded out of me. I'm like, nuts. Oh no. This is gonna
と
go
んでもあり
bad.
ません、寮長。
すべては寮長のご決断次第です。
そんな。
日和やがって。だっせ。
Have you searched internet like fix for it?
僕が寮長になって1年。ハーツラビル寮からは一人の留年者、退学者も出していない。
Maybe because they're afraid of you.
これは全寮内でハーツラビルだけだ。この寮の中で僕が一番成績が優秀で一番強い。だから僕が一番正しい。口答えせず僕に従っていれば間違いないんだ。
そんな。
I'm the smartest, so I'm the leader. Really hits him. Well, if it's too much work, then you cannot complain.
やりたくて首をはねてるわけじゃない。お前たちがルールを破るからいけないんじゃないか。
Gotta love how the brainwashing is in work here. Like, how to say Riddles, how he say this.
「僕に従えないのならまとめて首をはねてやる。
みんな、ほら、はい寮長って言って。
言えません。
No, thank you. Many. So deep in the person knows it can act against this period. To me, it's almost like a.
こんなわがままな暴君、
It
こ
feels
っ
in a
ちから
sense
願い下げ
something.
だ。
Well, this is reading it. Yeah, I'm gonna say as spoiler free as possible, but the reason we find out why he's like this, it's almost like part of me feel like he's a little bit like justifying it, like I had to live through this, so it has to be correct, in a sense. Because why otherwise, in a sense, like, you know? Why did I have to suffer if it's not correct? Like that kind of feeling. So it must be correct. It must be the right way.
今なんて言った？
お前は怒りんぼでわがままで食べ物を粗末にする暴君って言ったんだぞ。
Oh boy, the tyrant.
おい、そこまでは言ってない。
オフイズユアヘッド！
またこの首輪なんだぞ。
外れない。
Raise your hand if you were surprised. Nobody raised their
トレ
hand.
イ、ケイト、こいつらをつまみ出せ！
寮長。先輩たち。
ごめんね。俺たち寮長には逆らえないからさ。
悪いな。
ああ、そうかよ。やってやる。
Time to fight! That's how mad he got, to be honest. I'd say we know, like Riddle has anger problems. There is no lie about that. He has anger problems. I think it's a part of that, like he has been bottled up so long, knowing the reason for his trauma and everything. I bet, like a burst of emotions were not tolerated. That kind of stuff was not looked well upon. So now that presence is all like left, now like the bottle of anger has his like temper very much trigger. Maybe not a trigger. Like I think basically, as a character, either way, no matter the trauma, I think Riddle's personality is something like a temperamental person. But his trauma is certainly not helping his temper.
それじゃあエースちゃんたちまったね
in a sense.
謝れば寮に戻れるように寮長はなだめておくから。
くそー絶対謝らねえからな
まったく。さあ気を取り直してパーティーの続きだよ。今日はクロッケー大会もしなくちゃいけないんだから。予定から15分も押してしまっている。最悪だ。
はい。
What a fun party if everything is planned, like, how to say, minutely. Like, every minute is calculated and timed for a party. Like, what a fun party.
お前本当にこれでいいわけ
俺にはどうすることもできないよ。
Slap some sense into Riddle. Slap back of his head like real quick. He's small enough for that, like a slapper. Stop it. Pick him up and put him into like a cool down corner. Like, no. Bad Riddle. No coloring people. For shame. The re-enabling made me a little frustrated, but at the same time I understood why he didn't do anything. Quote unquote, like, Trey has like this... I don't know if the trauma is a little bit like a strong wording for it, but he has like a fears and flames about stuff.
あーくそ腹立つあの赤毛のちびぼうくん自分がハートの女王にでもなったつもりかよ
寮長に逆らって追い出されるなんてどんどん優等生から遠ざかってる
Oh, Deuce. I can imagine like Deuce reaching his hand out like, my dream! No!
首輪が苦しくて重たいんだよさ。
その首輪の重ね付け生かしとるにゃ
I always love this exclamation like
おっと体を出すの忘れとったわ
なんだちゃんと体もあるんじゃないか
俺はアルチェミエビチピンカ
easy name, ain't it?
猫のような人のような魔力を持った摩訶不思議なやつ
アルチェミなんだって
みんなチェーニャって呼ぶかね少なくともその辺のやつらとはレベルが違うぜ
Other side of the looking glass. Gotta love how like the ring here. Is his belt saying head, no head? Oh, I haven't looked at his earring that closely, but oh, this way go, down, up. It's a signboard in Alice in Wonderland. And they point every. Oh, actually, that's really cute. I don't see it, Jenny and you that often, man. Yet another weird.
そうかいここいらじゃこれくらい普通だけどね。
俺は暴君に理不尽な目に遭わされて機嫌が悪いんだよ。どっか行け。
Ei longer
リドルが暴君。まあ、そう言えなくもないかもしれないけどね。
And stand on your head. Ah, yeah, that makes sense. Hard to read though. I could never like guess that sentence from the snippets of what I can see from the belt, but that line would make sense.
ちっこい頃からあいつは真面目なやつだもんで。
何か知ってるのか？
知っとるといえば知っとるし、知らないといえば知らにゃ。
Curses, I have a feeling I soon have to put a break scene on and bolt for a moment.
どっちなんだぞ。
何？君らリドルについて知りたいの？
ああ、知りたいね。どうやって育てりゃあんな横暴に育つのか。
それじゃあ、あのメガネに聞いてみにゃ。
You speak, Jenny, like you have no idea.
メガネってクローバー先輩のことか。
あいつはリドルがちっちゃい頃からよう知っとるよ。
Gotta love that he's hinting about it. He's no riddle since we were a little boys. We! So you know too, man.
リドルについて知りたいなら、俺ならまずあのメガネに聞くにゃ。
幼馴染ってことか。そんな感じはしなかったが。
おみゃがそう思うならそうなんじゃにゃーの。なら、俺に聞く必要はないにゃ。おいじゃ。
おい
Aye!
なんか変なやつだったんだね。
Well, that's saying that some things to get fixed within the normal self, I think, like a notch. But at the same time, he's making us do a little bit of the errand instead of telling anything himself.
ずっと首輪をはめられたままじゃまともに授業も受けられない。クローバー先輩に話を聞きに行ってみよう。それに謝って外してもらうなんてダセえから絶対嫌だ。
He's one tough nut to crack. And we have some experience with nut cracking. Not nuts. Whatever I do, like, I'll read the chapter 20 and then I'm gonna do some pulls. I'm very like these replayings are gonna take a while just because I'm like every sentence being like, hey, look at this. I'm like, oh man, that's how it's written. Ah, the outfits. Whoa! Look at how the outfits tell you about the character. Look at. I'm just gushing about everything and never progressing anywhere.
ハートの女王の法律第249条
And see, can I find Mickey Mouse? Yeah, not much. Yeah, can I find Mickey Mouse? I might be just very blind. You know, when the game starts, some of you browse the Amazon and cry about PC components and price too thin. So nothing new.
フラミンゴの餌やり当番はピンク色の服を着用すること。今日は君が餌やり当番だったはずだよ。ピンク色の服はなぜ着ていない？
申し訳ありません。洗濯中で。寮長、どうか首をはねるのだけは。
Ah, you don't have like the little car next to you. That's special.
君がルールを破るのはこれで2度目だ。もう感化できない。
Come on, Riddle. Why is it not at least 3? 3 strikes and you're out, you know.
オフイズユアヘッ
ド！5000文字の反省文と庭の草むしりを1週間だ。そしたら魔法を解いてあげよう。
そんな。
僕だってやりたくて首をはねてるわけじゃない。君たちがルールを破るからだろう。
This line especially. Do you think I enjoy having to do this? It feels like that's the line that he has heard, you know, before. This feels this sounds such a like a line that Riddle himself has heard from the person that did the trauma.
ルール違反を軽視することは君たちのためにならないんだ。わかったね。トレイ、ケイト、彼を外へ。
はい、寮長。
And his good little soldiers. Yes, Housewarden. Anything for you, Housewarden. Right away, Housewarden. Let me do it, Housewarden. Gladly, Housewarden.
クローバー先輩。
Now, I cannot put my finger, boys, but it seems like you have a style altogether. Is this like a new club? New trend? Real trendsetters here.
図書室で待ち伏せしていれば、マロンタルトのレシピ本を返しに来ると思ってました。俺たち、やっぱ寮長のやり方に納得いかねえんだけど。
だろうな。
あんた実際あいつのことどう思ってんの？小さい頃からずっとそうやってあいつにペコペコしてきたわけ。
誰から聞いた？
チェーニャというやつからです。
チェーニャ？そうか、あいつか。
つうかよ、リドルよりお前の方が年上なんだろ？ビシッと怒ってやればいいんだぞ。
もちろん必要があればそうするさ。でも俺にはあいつを叱ることなんかできない。
なんで？
リドルのすべては厳しいルールの下で作られたものだからだ。
What created Riddle? Yeah.
Eh?
Well, he hasn't known anything else but the rules, basically.
あいつの両親は地元じゃ知らない人がいないほど有名な魔法医術師でね。特に母親は優秀な人で、リドルにも優秀であることを求めた。
Good times, good times.
だからリドルは起きてから寝るまで学習プログラムが分刻みで決まっているような生活をしていたんだ。
God, that's just a nightmare's way to live. And I know that there are people who actually like actual people who go through like this kind of upbringing, like when parents like main focus for their child is just school and academic success, like nothing else matters but that. It's a nightmare. like so many of those people who have like a great grades and that's what expected out of them. How to say? They usually have the biggest of the problems because one, expectations are high. People, if they do like even a slight mistake, it's like a world end because even like we had such high hopes for. We believed you would do so much better. Blah 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 blah. It's such a leash and a shackle for like actually smart people when they have these kind of expectations and strict academic stuff. Either they will break and like their minds, quote unquote, their mental health will absolutely break down and they will not succeed outside of the school life just because they haven't learned to, how to say, get out of that strictness, that schoolwork mentality. They just cannot handle outside life. Or they break in the sense that they stop caring. They might rebel and rebel in a very bad way. You know, out of that. And ruin their lives like that. It's so sad. With this kind of like how to say, school is important. Do not misunderstand me in that sense. But you have nothing else in like if you don't let kids be kids at least for time to time. Have them be kids, have them enjoy life. How do you expect them to enjoy adulthood or anything? It's just sad. Hiya, Mauri. Yeah. Welcome into me going deep into psychoanalysis again. What a joining. But it is actually like for smart students, like some are effortlessly smart and some have like this kind of like a childhood, like every second minute is about academic success, and that it doesn't prepare them for real life in a sense. Because like I said, for those who are fully into the academics, when that academic life ends, what then? It doesn't prepare them in a like in mentality for to go outside and live. It's just it's sad. And especially like this controlling like we see with Riddle. What he ate, what he wore, what soap he used. Like this is very sickening control. Riddle is like Riddle to his mother, or well, yeah, mother, is not a person. He's a puppet that she controls. Like not even not even like a pets are treated like this, you know. Like it literally like Riddle is just a puppet that his mother is trying to live through. To be the trophy. And it's so God. Sickening.
それでもリドルは両親の期待に応えるために黙って全部をこなし、
Yep. Yeah, it is just sad in my eyes. And sick. they're very treated like this.
10歳にしてあのユニーク魔法を完成させた。
Nerve magic
成
by
績
a
もミドルスクールからずっと学年首位を保持し続けてる。
child genius and everything.
それがどんなに大変なことか想像もつかない。
Hard, man, hard. It really sounds horrible.
リドルは厳しいルールで縛ることが相手のためになると思ってる。
Because he's basically being brainwashed by it. For somebody who has always lived by rules, like this kind of rules, like his soap and what he eats, everything is controlled. Of course he thinks it's a service because, how to say, to me it's like, why else would you, like, why did I otherwise suffer if it was not for me and my betterment? It had to be for my betterment.
厳しいルールで縛られて恐れで支配してこそ成長できると信じてるんだ。かつて自分がそうだったように。
Yeah.
そしてルールを破るのは絶対的に悪だと思ってる。
ルール違反を肯定すればルールによって作られた自分の全てを否定することになる。
I guess I apologize for my rant.
お前たちがリドルを横暴に思うのはわかる。リドルのやり方が正しくないことも。だけど俺にはやっぱりあいつを叱ることなんてできない。
Hold it against him. No, I like. This is one of those like you can understand, like how to say. I understand why Riddle is like this. It does not mean that you should enforce it. You can, what's the word I'm thinking about? Feel empathy for it. Understand where it's coming from. But you have to be firm about, like, that is not correct. It's not his fault that he became like this, but he should not continue. It's kind of like a, how to say, continuing the trauma.
寮長にそんな過去が。今の話を聞いてよーく分かった。リドル寮長があんななのはあんたのせいだ。
Not fully, but somewhat, yes, in a sense that Ray never did try to rein in it. Rein it in.
リドル寮長が親を選べなかったのはしょうがない。
Yep.
でもあんたは少なくとも寮長の親が寮長にやってたことは間違ってるって昔から思っ。それは。
Yeah, because this is basically like Ray knows what his parents did is wrong, and yet he's not doing anything when Riddle is doing the exact same thing. Quote unquote, continuing the abuse. Like, as we find out why Trey is a little bit afraid to do it, we find out why, but at the same time, like, he did enable it.
今の寮長が親と同じ間違いしてるって思ってるなら、ちゃんと言えよ。なおかわいそうなやつだからって同情して甘やかしてどうすんの。あいつがみんなに嫌われて孤立してくの見てるだけ。おいエース。それとも何？あんたも首をはねられるのが怖くて黙ってるって。
I do be glad about like how they showcase Ace in this like situation, because as we have gotten to know Ace at this point, he's very brash, quick like this kind of like a quick temper, arrogant, very prideful person, but at the same time he's not evil. He's very, how to say, straight spoken. He speaks his mind But it doesn't mean that he's doing it out of malicious intent. Or he doesn't care about people.
だっせーな。何が幼馴染だ。そんなんダチでもなんでもねえわ。
I think like for me Ace feels in that sense like repressing. That he says these things like straight up. Doesn't put flowery language, doesn't like beat around the bush about these issues, like he comments about it.
こら
Is it sometimes a little bit too
図
harsh?
書室では静かに
Crowley, we are having a moment here, man. Shush! But like, maybe so, yeah, Ace is most of the time maybe a little bit too curt or a little bit too, like, mean about his words, a little bit rude, but at the same time, he doesn't hide stuff or, like I said, trying to soften it so much that it basically is a nothing burger. Like, we are having this issue right now, right here. It's gonna be a yelling match, but at least we will we will show our feelings in this moment, man.
あんたが一番声できるんだぞ。
おっと失礼。まったく図書室は静かに勉学や読書に勤しむところですよ。
I'm sorry, headmate.
わかればよろしい。ところで皆さんお揃いで険しい顔をしてどうしたんです？
Drama bonding. Isn't it fun? Hey Crowley, does this school have a therapist? And do not point a finger at me. Is there an actual therapist over here? You can swing a flipping stick around here without hitting somebody's trauma around this school. Come on! Where is the therapist? No. That's not therapist though. That's same as me speaking to you, chat, and being like, "Yeah, you guys are my therapist right now." It's not. It doesn't work like that. Therapists are too. Well, this is school, man. I'm talking about like school therapist or something. Because God, these require. I see Mickey there. Good
な
lord.
るほど、そんなことが。首輪を外してくれと謝るのも嫌だけど、穏便に寮長を説得
You
できる
especially
気
think
も
about
し
in a
ない。
school where there's magic that there's a therapist because especially when we know about the overplots and stuff like that that can happen in this universe. You would think the mental health would be a little bit higher. Or like the mental health care in these situations.
まあそんなとこ。
まあ、そうですね。そんなに寮長と馬が合わないというのなら転寮するという選択肢もありますが、ただし今の寮は魂の資質によって闇の鏡が選んだものですから。
I came out almost fine. Yeah, they're almost part. Like, not everybody needs a therapist or counselor. It's not like a requirement. For heaven's sake. I think somebody is actually, let's say like somebody like Riddle. How to say? They like, he certainly would need something like that. I went to a school counselor a couple of times. To speak about my stuff. But I love that it ended up in a sense like you have you have stuff that you bottle up, but you have a healthy mental like outlook for life, so you don't really require. So I'm like, oh, okay. Okay. I'll leave.
変えるとなるとかなり面倒な手続きや儀式が必要になりますよ。
転寮か。でも それってあいつに負けて逃げてる感じがしてすっきりしね
ではローズハート君に決闘を申し込んで君が寮長になっちゃえばいいんじゃないんですか？
Well, I don't know about yours, but like ours was just fine. Or mine.
こら、声が大きい。学園長が変なこと言うからだろ。
A little
変で
bit.
も何でもありませんよ。ローズハート君だってそうやって寮長の座を手に入れたんですから。
It's insane, Crowley, when you think about the power levels. Ace is nowhere near Riddles stuff.
そういえばナイトレイブンカレッジはどうやって寮長を決めているんですか？
確かリドルは入学して1週間で寮長になったって言ってたんだぞ。
前寮長に指名されたり現寮長に決闘で勝利したりなど他にもいくつか方法はあります。決闘というのはシンプルな方法の一つですね。
Simpler.
でも魔法による死闘は禁止なんじゃ。
死闘はね、正式な手順を踏み学園長立ち会いのもと行われる決闘なら話は別です。
Crowley, he smiled like, yes, a fight, 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 fight. It's once a show.
確か決闘の相手に事前にハンデを課すことは禁じられているが、リドルに謝ることなく首輪を外してもらうこともできるな。いやでも
寮長に挑む権利は入学した瞬間から全生徒に与えられていますよ。どうしますかトラッポラ君。ローズハート君に挑みますか？
よし、なら一丁やってやろうじゃん。
Ace, you have no chance, man.
なら僕も。
俺様もだぞ。
グリム君、残念ながら別の寮生は挑むことができないんですよ。
そんな、じゃあ俺様の首は誰が外してくれるんだぞ。
俺が寮長になれればリドルに命令して外してやるよ。
くそ、俺様の実力を示すチャンスだったのに。
Grim, you ain't
お
tough.
前たち本気か。デュースまでそんなこと言い出すとは思わなかったぞ。
そうですか。男なら一度はてっぺん取ってみたいじゃないですか。
Oh, darlings, you're
リドル
not
なら断
gonna
然
be able to
チ
say
ームの頭っすよ。
it. Never. No. How to say? I don't think there are that many that could beat Riddle in a 101 if he can get his signature spell out first.
出た、悪ゴル。
では決闘の手続きは私が請け負いましょう。
Oh god, paperwork. Is this really a good idea?
そんなに心配しなくたって大丈夫だって。で、お前らなんかいいアイデアない？正直魔法では寮長に勝てるイメージが湧かないな。でも拳でなら勝てるかもしれない。
It's split lip.
確かにあいつ貧弱そうなんだぞ。
おっと言い忘れてました。この決闘では魔法以外の攻撃は使用禁止ですからね。はっはっは、ルールを守って楽しい決闘。決闘手続きは明日には終わっていますので、挑むタイミングはご随意に。では
No,
私
no
は
fist
これ
fight. No.
よーし今ちょっと自信ないけどなんとかなるっしょ。
They were really banking on beating up Riddle with fist fight. They were banking on that detail.
おお、
俺様の首がかかってんだから決まるんだぞ。
お前たち
Oh, these idiots.
俺が寮長になったら絶対僕が間違ってました、ごめんなさいって
Oh,
や
these
るから
idiots.
な。
Love them, but man.
あと変なルールで寮生をがんじがらめにするのもやめさせてやる。
Alright, and now I think it's Kemba. Kemba! Let me get my 2 free ones first. Fourth anniversary. We're connecting. Kemba, yes, Kemba. No sparkle. No sparkle. Nope. Nope. Yes. Ooh, Igni. And I have you maxed out. No sparkle. No. Hey, Moss. No. No. Was that truly my only SR? No, that was a bad pull. Then one more free. Then I can do 50 pulls on Malos's thing, and like I said, I don't even get guaranteed SSR. Because that requires 100. Where is this? No sparkle. Quick cast. No sparkle. Nah. 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 Sparkle. Okay. Juggle. Nah. Nah. These were bad pulls. My luck be with you. Are you cursing me right now? Alright, time to cry. What else? Please, for the love of God, Maleus. Please! Please! Come on!
汝の魂の形を見せよ。
Please! Please, God, please. No. 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 Sparkle. Ah, blue. Nope. Sparkle. Red. Sparkle. Oh. The mafia. Sparkle! Ugh. Edie, I know I read chapter with you yesterday, but God, do you really have to hold me right now? Sparkle! Don't you dare be Edie again. No, it's Horta. How many 10 plus you got? 3 more. Book 1, you mean there's book 2? Yeah, there's book... currently book 2 to the book 7 we're out, and we are gonna... But Pastel said book 8 came out today, or the first part came out today in Japanese servers. What? Nope. Oh, it was a sparkle. But not the correct one. Yeah. Yeah. 2 more. I have given up already. I don't believe it. I don't believe in my luck. A double civic. Nakasama! Green! Use what a middle finger. Maleus, but wrong Maleus. You son of a fucking. What a middle finger. God dang it. What a middle finger. And this is gonna be my last pull. Yep. Nope. 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 Sparkle. Green, please. God. It had to be separate. Sparkle. Aww. I had to pull you on cap yet. Wait, it went as I thought it would go. Exactly as I would have imagined. Thanks, Silver. Now I'm sad. I might be smiling on the outside, but in the inside, it all happens in the inside. I'm crying. Hey, 3 days and I get my 600 logins. Mom, yes, thank you for the 5 gifted. Maybe the model of Malos. Wait, which model? That model I cannot show because I don't have the character for it, I don't think. I think I can showcase the ones I have.
フェルミエに衣装を絶
Or
賛
do
さ
you
れ
mean
た
like a full body model?
興奮していたせい
Actually,
か
just take you that.
何を言っているの
Yeah,
か
I
半
cannot.
分以上わからなかったが
I wanted that so badly. By the way, the overplot music for Malos is so good. Love that song. While I've been drawing, I have been listening to that 1 minute, 2 minute loop on a loop, like for like an hour, over an hour. I've been really on it. I wasn't expecting anything else, in all honesty, but still. It hurts. And you are mocking me, Cactus. I want to unfriend. I don't want to see that. Not at my lowest moment. Actually, that's the wrong Malos for this trick. That's a wrong Malos for this deck. Gotta change that. Well, it doesn't make that much difference at this point. Let me read text through my tears, okay? A dual ill-advised. I'll eat some of my... I was about to say donut, but this is not a donut. I don't think actually. No, not these window things! These are always so slow! Jesus! Ah! My ears! No, guy! Jesus! My ears! Man, these do not work well at all. I'm gonna mute this for just for a moment because these don't read. Thank you for the 10 gifted! Thank you, truly! God, my ears. You're saying, my dear. Leslie simply said that you're a fat, pompous, bad-tempered old tyrant. Oh! You heard what Her Majesty said. Off with her head! Off with her head! I don't know why these are the things that like these dream sequence are absolutely horrible. that middle emo. It certainly is unique. Oh, I can voice effect. And then we stop. Friends. Yes, friends. This is the historians would call them best
も
friends.
う来てたんだぞ。
They were just roommates.
今日は決戦日だ。さあ行こうぜ。
What?
おい
Rosemate.
聞いたか、ローズハード寮長に決闘を挑むやつがいるらしい。
Thank you, Blue, for the one gift. Thank you.
あの寮長に正気とは思えねえな。5秒で首をはねられて終わりだろ。
You're on the train now.
でも寮長就任以来初の挑戦者だ。久々の決闘見に行こうぜ。
エースちゃんとデュースちゃんが寮長の座をかけてリドル君に決闘を挑むって？
Yeah, how to say? I don't think anybody's believing that they win.
マジで言ってんの？
俺も止めたんだが。
ったく無謀なことすんな。面倒なことにならないといいけど。
You're on the train now. Oh, look at the potential emotes there.
ああ
I hope nothing goes wrong.
これよりパーツラビル寮の寮長の座をかけた決闘を行います。
Nothing would ever go wrong in these books.
挑戦者はエーストラッポラ、そしてデューススペード。挑戦を受けるのは現寮長であるリドル・ローズハート。では決闘の掟に従い、挑戦者のハンデである魔法封じの首輪を外してください。
やっと首輪が外れた。
どうせすぐまたつけられることになるんだ。束の間の解放感を味わうといい。
Yeah, that sounds about right. Like I said, I don't think there are many people who could beat the Riddle in this. In this one. Just because of his signature spell. Yeah, thank you everybody for the hype train and for every sub. Thank you, Cooley. Thank you, darlings. Thank you. You guys are absolute sweetheart.
君たちが僕に決闘を挑むと聞いて耳を疑ったよ。本気で言ってるの？
当たり前じゃん。冗談で決闘を挑んだりしません。
まあいいや。それじゃさっさと始めよう。
リドル君、今日の午後のお茶の用意はどうする？
愚問だね。僕のお茶の時間は毎日きっかり16時とルールで決まってる。
でももう15時半を過ぎてるけど。
僕が遅刻をすると思うのか？どうせすぐ決着がつく。
Yeah, I don't think it's gonna take that many minutes to put the cars on.
そういうわけで僕には時間がない。一人ずつ相手をするのも面倒だ。二人まとめてかかっておいで。
いいぞ寮長、軽くひねっちゃってください。
I kinda love hard celebrities, like not just hard celebrities, like just the Night Raven College Because basically everybody's some kind of delinquent. So even if the fear and like don't like Riddle currently, they still feel like a knock him down, sir. Beat him up. We want the violence.
随分と言ってくれるな。
感じ悪いんだぞ。
こっちだって作戦くらい立ててきてるっつーの。
学園長、決闘の合図を。
私が投げたこの手鏡が地面に落ちて割れるのが始まりの合図です。ではレディーファイト。
But that seems so highly, how to say, dangerous. The glass shards! The glass shards, man! Hey, somebody's gonna step on those. It's me who's gonna step on those. Knowing my luck. Actually, I'm so afraid of stepping on glass after that one fiasco when I was a kid. Mama boy traumatized me. And my little sister.
へえ。
弱い者いじめの趣味はねえんだ。
I used to remember
構わ
we
ん
were talking about class with
そ
my
の
little
程
sister.
度
I'm
か。
like, this happened to me. And this is why, like, I was like, this happened to me. And that's why I don't like. I'm so afraid of class going the foot. And she was like, that happened to me too. Like with Mama Boy? Yeah. I'm like, oh god. It's horrible, isn't it? Yeah.
どうしてやろうかしら。感謝なさい。
図が高いね。
おいビルついてこい。私に命令しないで、レオナ。バカ。レベル上げ
Oh, the little pout. Oh, the little pout. Hey, when I'm done with book 1, at least then we can watch the anime in Discord at some point. Because the anime is about like the prologue and book 1. So after this is done, then at some point I have to make up, maybe even at this weekend. Let's see how it goes. Tomorrow at least I'm supposed to go with besties and do some stuff, so. Maybe. Unless our plans have been like, we do it! Oh, we don't do it. Something else came up. Oh, but we are doing it. Oh my god. Currently, yes, we are doing it. Let's see.
オフイズユアヘッド。
Ah!
魔法を具現化させる暇もなしかよ。
Yep.
こ
You
こ
even
ま
get
で
to
手
finish
も
your
足も
skill.
出ないなんて。
That was fast, man.
魔法の強さはイマジネーションの強さ。魔法の効果を正確に思い描く力が強いほど正確性も強さも増す。ローズハート君はますます魔法に磨きがかかっていますね。
I wish Crowley had been saying like, it seems like it would appear Mr. Rosehart has had a lot of practice with this. It would have been perfect with this, like what has been happening in Harsula currently.
レベルが違いすぎるんだぞ。
You didn't stand a chance. Did you ever truly think about they had that chance for him?
5秒もかからなかったね。その程度の実力でよく僕に挑もうと思ったものだ。 恥ずかしくないの？やっぱりルールを破るやつは何をやってもダメ。お母様の言う通りだ。
Yeah, like, her mouth's full. I guess my mother was right. I feel like this is a quote unquote like he's trying to justify it. I guess my mother was right. Quote unquote that this would be if the stuff didn't happen as it's gonna happen next. It's like this would have been like a reaffirmation for it. This type of thinking. If the things that happens next wouldn't happen, I think Riddle would have left like, let's say like a wrong lesson with this one.
ルールを破れば罰が。そしてこの寮では僕がルールだ。だから僕が決めたことに従えないやつ、首をはねられたって文句は言えないんだよ。
You can't just use rules to do whatever you please.
罰則もないルールなんか誰も従わない。そんな簡単なこともわからないなんて、君は一体どんな教育を受けてきたの？
Ah! He's going after my smarts! My big brain! Ah, man! He's going after my insecurities! Yep! My flaws! Son of a... The reader would be like, and this proves my point because I cannot speak. Look at that. Clearly her education was not good. She cannot even speak straight. I'm like, ah! Clearly a lack of rules in this dragon woman. Like, man.
どうせ大した魔法も使えない親から生まれて
With no great magical capability. And now you insult my parents?
この学園に入るまでろくな教育も受けられなかったんだ。実に不憫だ。
Yeah, that would be a sore spot for Bruce, absolutely calling his parents, or in this case his mother.
ふざけんなよ
リドル君
I would say, I never advocate for violence. But this was long overdue, this one, you know? This punch.
ローズハート君
寮長を殴った？
右ストレートが綺麗に顔面に決まったんだぞ。
エースああ、もうええ。寮長とか決闘とかどうでもいいわ。
Speaking of punching, never actually punch other people unless it's out of self-defense. Do not do it. It's not like movies where I do love how movies are usually like somebody gets punched like full strength across the face and they just walk it off. No problem. A small bruise on the cheek and that's it. Real life does not work like that. Even one punch can end somebody's life. Like, I have heard tales like somebody got punched and they were blinded because some nerve end got damaged by the hit. So after that one punch that they got, they are the rest of their life blind. One punch can do a lot of damage to human skull. And like actually do very bad stuff. it's not like in movies where you can just punch somebody 50 times and they just walk it off. All willy-nilly. Of course, like, it's not like a rule that you punch once and somebody gets blind. Nope, that was like a very bad luck. But that is something that quote-unquote can happen. Is it likely to happen? No. But it's a possibility. People are more fragile than they think. Absolutely. Human bodies are funny in that sense that like, it can survive things that seems absolutely impossible. And then perish from the smallest of the stuffs. But yeah, that is something like... So many people think that punching, like just one punch, not the anime, just actual like a one punch, doesn't do that much damage. But it does. It can do a lot of damage. It can do a lot of permanent, like, damage.
「子供は親のトロフィーじゃねえし、子供の出来が親の価値を決めるわけでもないでしょ。」
This is so true. Kids aren't trophies for their parents to flaunt. And the accomplishment of a child aren't determined by the worth of their parents. 100% true.
お前がそんなクソ野郎なのか、親のせいでもなんでもねえってたった今よーくわかったわ。この学園に来てから1年、お前の横暴さを注意してくれるダチの一人も作れなかった。てめえのせいだ。
何を言ってるんだ。
そりゃお前はガッチガチの教育ママにえぐい育て方されたかもしんないけどさ。
Hi, Dusk. Can I say, there's this one line in this game that absolutely I was like, oh, that's such a good line. And it was about like, how to say, like, happy lives and stuff like that. So one of the characters like, I choose my happy ending. I choose what is my happy ending. Like in a like a story sense. And I to me that line felt like just so powerful. Of course, it feels even more powerful when you see the situation that it is in. But to me, like that's such a good line.
ママママってそればっかかよ。自分では何も考えてねえじゃん。
Can you think for yourself? No, sadly, no, he cannot. At least not at this point.
何が赤き支配者だ。お前は魔法が強いだけのただの赤ちゃんだ。
赤ちゃんだってこの僕が何も知らないくせに、僕のこと何も知らないくせに。
ああ、知らないね。知るわけねえだろ。あんな態度でわかると思うか。甘えてんじゃねえよ。
うるさいうるさいうるさい。黙れ。お母様は正しいんだ。だから僕も絶対に正しいんだ。
Mother had to be right.
リドル、落ち着け。決闘はもう終わってる。
クローバー君の言う通りです。挑戦者は暴力行為で失格。これ以上争い
I
を
don't
続
think
けるの
Ace
で
is
あれ
caring
ば法
about
則違反にな
if
り
he's
ますよ。
disqualified or not at this point.
新入生の言う通りだ。もううんざりなんだよ。
And here we see the camel's back breaking of fear. The funny thing about ruling with fear is that usually there is a breaking point with people. And that breaking point came in now.
なんだ、卵。
Ego.
誰だ僕に卵を投げたやつは。うんざりだって。うんざりなのは僕の方だ。
Oh boy. He's losing
何
it.
度首をはねて
He's losing it.
どれだけ
Buddy,
厳
he's
しく
losing
して
it.
お前たちはルール違反を犯す。
How many heads I remove?
どいつもこいつも自分勝手なバカばっかり。いいだろう。名乗り出ないなら全員連帯責任だ。
Riddles VA is so good.
全員の首をはねてやる。オフ・ウィズ・ユア・ヘッド。どうだ、誰も僕に手も足も出ないだろう。やっぱりルールを厳守する僕が一番正しいんだ。
おやめなさいローズハート君。ルールを守る君らしくもない。
I expect better from you.
これやばいよ。あんな
He's
魔法を
losing.
連発したら
He's losing it.
リドル、もうやめろ。
おいお前、何でも自分の思い通りになる
Oh
は
wait, the
ずないだろ。
transformation video should be now.
そうやってすぐ感触を起こすとこが赤ん坊だっつってんの。
今すぐ撤回しろ。串刺しにされたいのか。
Ah, red-faced Riddle. It's been a while, man. He's really angry.
やだね。絶対にしね
ガチでやばいって。お前ら逃げろ。
VA must have had fun with that yell.
わあ、庭中のバラの木が全部浮き上がっていくんだぞ。
なんて大掛かりな魔法なんだ。まさかバラの木よ。あいつの体をバラバラにしてしまえ。
いけない、避けなさい。
Run for your life! Yeah, he really went. Nothing unchecked, rose and mace.
これは
レ生きてる。なんだこれ、トランプ。バラの木が全部トランプに変わった。
リドル、もうやめろ。
トレイのドゥードルスート。え、どういうこと？
魔法封じの首輪が忘れたんだぞ。
言っただろう。俺のドゥードルスートは少しの間だけならどんな要素も上書きすることができる。リドルの魔法を俺の魔法で上書きした。
そんなんあり？チートじゃん。
That's some kind of wolf.
首をはねろ。首をはねろったら。
リドル、もうやめろ。これ以上はお前が孤立していくだけだ。
You look crazy, man. You look so crazy.
本気でやる気だったのかよ。さすがにやりすぎだろ。
化け物だ。 トレイに魔法を上書きされた。僕の魔法より君の魔法の方が優れてるってこと？
そんなことあるわけないだろ。リドル、一旦落ち着いて話を聞け。
君も僕が間違ってるって言いたいの？ずっと厳しいルールを守って頑張ってきたのに。
This is like a small detail to maybe some other people. It's just fun to see because these are, you know, these character movements and animations are done in the same program as the like VTuber stuff and everything, like the rigging in the live 2D.
いっぱい我慢したのに、僕は信じないぞ。
いけません、ローズハート君。それ以上魔法を使えば魔王石がブロッドに染まりきってしまう。
You actually blink. I don't think you blink. No.
僕こそが絶対正しいんだ。
You really mad now.
リドル
God, I do love the voice acting in this game. Oh boy, 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 boy! Animation! See, we are yelling because we are having a mental breakdown over here, okay? You would be yelling too if you had a mental breakdown going on. You're not the correct mouse for this. Even though I do love you. Wait. You're currently on the defense, aren't you? You're not that. Any type. Nya, 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 nya. Nya. I can understand feeling.
いけません、ローズハート君。
That like see that was my feeling whenever we had to like have Swedish lessons, like the Swedish language lessons. God, I remember my like one of the teachers that I had with the Swedish language. She always said like what 3 years, as long as I can get into your head how to say I don't speak Swedish or Swedish like as long as you can say that, I'm happy. I did not learn to say that even after 3 years. It was a walking disappointment for her. I did not learn that one sentence in the 3 years. I could never remember it. I could not remember it. Ugh.
それ以上魔法を使えば魔王石がブロッドに染まりきってしまう。
僕こそが絶対正しいんだ。
I think the Swedish lessons being included. That is the way. Nobody really likes the Swedish lessons. Even though my other like girl schoolmates were like, "Ah, it's easier than English." I'm like, "What? What are you smoking?" Talking about French. Well, I did study French too. I gave that teacher just despair because I could not pronounce anything to save my life. I cannot do the throw the like R that you need for French to sound correct. I cannot do it no matter how my teacher did a 101 with me. I just could not do it. So anything I tried to pronounce sounded wrong. I could not do the correct kind of soundings, so I could not get the dialect corrected. I can read it because it's close to my mother tongue, but I know you seem to do it just talking. My normal R is not close to what like in the French language you use it for. That kind of like the how you should use it, or many of the like French sentences and stuff like that. I cannot get it correct. Animation? Animation? Ah, son of a it! Stumbles. Okay. It was more like you could just not tell what I was saying. In a sense. This is bold. Whole body just changed. You got a magical girl transformation. But the evil version. No friends was so dependent rolling on your R's. It was more like I had overall trouble of pronouncing stuff correctly. Like that was not the only thing I had like overall problems with pronouncing stuff correctly, but that R was the most noticeable one and the most glaring one. Only thing that I can remember from those are how to say my name in French. Like my name is, so that would be Cemabel Serafina. That was such a sadistic way they did the scheduling on the like in that, at least in that one point. That's the like all my language classes were on that same day. So first was French, then Swedish classes, then English. The English was fine. That I was fine with, but still like in French class I was speaking accidentally some like when we had to count numbers I was counting them in a Swedish way, and in Swedish class I was counting the numbers in a French way. That's like, why did they schedule all the language on the one day? Wait, I want to see your outfit fully. I don't love that it's actually still having this like their school uniform has this half red, half white flower, but here instead of the red it's blood, but it's still halfway.
みんな首をはねてやる。
Look, he's happy. He's so happy.
I can remember what comes after 19. 20. The next one would be 20.
あ、なんてことだ。私がついていながら生徒をオーバープロットさせてしまうなんて。
Overplot.
オーバーブロッドって何なんだぞ。あいつめちゃくちゃ邪悪な感じに変わっちまった。
This is so logical that I can't remember.
オーバープロットは魔法師が一番避けねばならない状態です。彼は今負のエネルギーにとらわれて感情と魔力のコントロールを失っている。
The story is await you.
なんかよくわかんねえんだぞ。
僕もだ。
ああ、もう平たく言うと闇落ちバーサーカー状態ってこと。
I don't love that they are like, tell more! While a riddle here is overplotting monster behind him. This current moment that we are like here, like with notepads open. Crowley, tell me everything about overplot. How does it work? Give me every scientist fact about this. Is there a scientific name for overplotting? A Latin name for it. Come on, give it all. This is the moment to ask questions, man.
このまま魔力を放出し続ければリドル自身の命も危ない。
命？
とにかく生徒の命が最優先事項です。他の寮生は私が避難させましょう。ローズハート君の魔力が尽きる前に正気に戻さねば。命を失うことも最悪ですが、さらに最悪なのは
Scenarios that are far worse. What will the sponsors think? That's what's going through Crowley's. What will the sponsors and investors think about this? Ah, God! We're an hour before bed.
とにかく
You're like,
君
I'm
たち
going
は
off the
他の
bed.
教員と寮長たちに応援を要
Thank
請
you
し
very
て。
much.
あらーくらえいでよ大釜。
God, I need that as a. God, can I make it work? I want that as a redeem. I summon the cauldron, and just like a cauldron PNG just falling through the screen.
貴様何のつもりだ。
お前ら何やってんの？
I couldn't hear him much.
あいつあのままじゃ大変なことになっちまうんだぞ。
さすがにそこまで行くと目覚めが悪い。まだ僕が間違ってましたごめんなさいって言わせてねえし。
お前たち分かった。少しの時間なら俺がリドルの魔法を上書きできる。
I do like Riddles overplot music too. But my favorite is Maleus. Surprise, surprise. Especially because I've been listening to that on loop so much. God.
その間に頼む。学園長、寮生たちの避難を頼みます。
It really brings to mind like One Winged Angel and stuff like that. At least to me.
君たち待ちなさい。危険です。
そうだよ。ドレイ君まで何言ってんの？リドル君に勝てるわけないじゃん。
勝てるやつにしか挑まないなんてダサすぎんでしょ。
そんなの全然クールじゃないんだぞ。
正気に戻すのに手っ取り早い方法はこれしか思いつかないな。
ああ、あいつを失うわけにはいかない。
combine your powers to stop Riddle. We just have to do this, whatever it takes. Combine your powers.
あーくそわかりましたよこういうの柄じゃないんですけどね本当
Hater might not how to say, like and subscribe, but viewers, if you are watching this currently, remember to like and subscribe. Hater might not be willing, but you viewers, be willing and do the like and subscribe right now.
ああもう生徒を避難させたら私もすぐに戻りますからそれまで耐えてください。
どいつもこいつもいい度胸が終わりだ。みんなまとめて指をはめてやれ。
このままじゃリドルの体が危ない。手遅れになる前に止めないと。
Well, I guess I'm like calling idiots from my my followers if that's the
み
case.
んな
with you.
首を
ワンターンでサクッと終わらせ
I'm gonna subscribe to this school. Well, how did I didn't mean it like that, man. Paint the roses. Well, for long we're still in kind of like spot here. I get this done quick, but I keep up with your hair sealed away. Open your head.
任せて。
はいはい。
感謝のせい。
笑えるよ
おいビルついてこい。
Girl, you
私に命令しない
can't
で。
work with it.
レオナ。
I refuse.
可愛がって。
僕に敬礼しろ
Yeah, shouldn't he be out of magic by now? I'm absolutely positively right beyond any possible. I have to be, otherwise what was any of it for? Yeah, I have to be, otherwise why? What was any of it for? Yeah, that's the line like makes me think like this is. Him like justifying it, like what he has gone through and everything in a sense. Is why else?
その程度か。
That's how I.
本気を出すか。
黙れ
ザコ。当然の結果ね。あんたと私じゃステージが違う。
I was wrong, but that's impossible. Isn't it, mother? Back to mother. Ow, and I bit my tongue. I wonder if I'd say for Twisted Wonderland, should I end it after I get through this book 1? Just so that next time I play this I can start 2 and get to, like, also like the halfway point on that, and then beyond that we'll make it more consistent in a sense. Easier to if you like you ever watch through like a YouTube or something. And look at that, almost I have almost all the lessons. If I did that, I don't know if I should then play something else. A
8歳
sad
のお
little
誕生日
child.
おめでとうリドル
I repeat, like I've said this, I think it was on Cactus stream, but either way, I repeat my wordings there. Riddle's mother has to be very thankful that she's pixels. Because man, would I want to slap her. Really badly. Really, really badly I do want to slap her.
今年のお誕生日の
I'm not a violent person, but
頭
man
が良く
does
なるレッシ
this.
ンたっぷりの大豆粉とナッツの低糖質
How
ケ
to
ーキ
say,
よ
women piss me off.
ありがとうママ。でも僕一度でいいから真っ赤なイチゴがたくさん乗ったタルトが食べてみたいな。
まあなんてことを言うの。あんな砂糖の塊みたいなお菓子毒みたいなものよ。一切れで1日分の糖質の理想摂取量をオーバーするわ。さあ今日はドコサヘキサエン酸とイコサペンタエン酸がたっぷりのヘルシーなマグロのソテーよ。
Not violent. Hey, I like how to say cartoon violence. Not a real life violence at all. But this like if when I got like this woman was in front of me, like in real life, I would slap her. At least once. I never raised a hand against anybody, but this would be the one moment where I would do a one single slap.
ああでも8歳児の理想のカロリー摂取量は1食600キロカロリー以内だから100グラム以上食べ過ぎないで。
But don't eat more than 100 grams of it.
いいわね。
はい、ママ。
What a thing to say, your kid. Like you put food down in front of your kid, and you are like, and eat only 100 grams of this. Nothing more, nothing less. I'm a violent person, but I'm not. I've never raised a hand against anybody. Like I said, if this woman was a real life thing, I don't like to think about like yes, I know that there are real life cases of this kind of stuff, and it's horrible for a child. It's just absolutely vile, in my opinion. Like I said, in this case, she puts food down in front of a Riddle and be like, only 100 grams. Only 100 grams of this. But mother says like 500 grams of this food. No, but only 100. What a thing. Ah.
僕はずっと真っ赤なイチゴのタルトが食べてみたかった。たまに通りかかるケーキ屋さんのショーウィンドウに飾ってある宝石みたいなタルト。本日の古典魔法の勉強はここまで。明日までに今日の勉強に登場した魔法倫理学における言語哲学の教本を
This is like the perfect example of not a physical abuse, but absolutely a mental abuse. Psychological abuse. As far as we know, she's never actually like raised a hand like against Riddle or anything. This is absolutely a psychological and mental abuse for this.
では次の魔法薬学の勉強の時間まで1時間自習にします。
はい、お母様。
お母様は少し用事があるからまた1時間後にね。分刻みで詰め込まれるありとあらゆる学問。できなければできるまで延長される学習時間。
Imagine this as a child too. When I didn't understand something, the lesson was extended until I did. And I bet, like the next lessons and stuff like that, they were not shortened for this. So it just means that he had to study even more.
でも、これが僕の普通だった。
I know.
窓を誰かがノックしてる。
I see Mickey Mouse here.
お、出てきた。
Wait, violence. Bad, but it's rare need. In real life thing, I don't think like violence is ever like actual solution. Self-defense is of course always if somebody is like attacking you, you must protect yourself. In that situation, it's understandable. I truly do not believe violence is an actual answer to almost anything. I'm not a violent person. I've never hit anybody. Because as I was talking about before with like the punch, like people think punches are not that bad, but it actually can be very, very bad. This is horrible to think about. Like, let's say with Riddle here. How many years has he gone through this abuse? So many. What, he's 16, 17 in the game? My god.
まあまあ、一緒に遊ぼ。君たちは誰？俺はチェーニャ、こっちはトレイ。一緒にクロッケーしようよ。無理だよ。今は自習時間なんだ。勉強しなきゃ。自習って何を勉強するか自分で決めていいがね。遊ぶのも勉強ってじいちゃんが言ってたにゃ。
Music big but my campus is a place for study. Playing it like actually for a child, playing is really important for the brain and development.
少しだけ降りてこない？
Violent person maybe towards myself. I never hurt myself either.
だけなら。
Unless we mean something like accidentally. Like I get hurt all the time, but that's not like anything serious.
君の名前聞いていい？リドルローズハート。
And I'm still in my family the one that's got the least hurt. I haven't been had to hospitalize because of an injury at this point, unlike other family members. Or I had to go to a hospital because of an injury.
トレイとチェーニャと遊ぶのはすごく楽しかった。知らないこと、やったことない遊び。
As far as this often goes unpunished since it's not measurable. You can measure bruises itself, but not emotional trauma. True that.
二人はたくさん教えてくれた。それから1日1時間だけの自習時間は毎日お母様に内緒で部屋を抜け出した。
And depending on what kind of, like, how to say,
リドルってイチゴのタルト食べたことに
like
ゃ
emotional abuse it is. Like even the one is getting abused might not fully realize it in a sense. Because like how to say, like Riddle says here, like this was my normal. Of course, it wasn't in air equations, but still.
お母様が体に毒だからダメだって。
そりゃ食べ過ぎは良くないかもしれないけど。
Yeah, this is like too like something like this teaching to your child. Like sugar, it's a treat, not like an actual food source. Like it's bad for you if you eat too lot, but you can treat yourself time to time. That's like the important lesson instead of like saying, this is absolutely bad. I feel, of course, I'm not a mother, at least not yet. But I feel like so many times in today's what I have seen. Like teaching kids. It's so like, how to say, like, many don't teach their child like a nuanced thinking, in a sense. This is absolutely good, this is absolutely bad. This is of course like a very minimal thing, but like let's say with the Sugara. You can explain why like it's how to say bad, but you can be still but it doesn't mean that you should never eat it. You just have to understand that you should not eat too much. Like that's the how you should parent. Or so, let's say iPad. Yeah, that's. I remember when the movie It came out, and there was like this. Was it in the UK somewhere? It was like parents wanted the It posters to go down because it scared kids. And me and my family, I think we were like, that's so stupid. Because sorry, I'm gonna go into a rant here right now. But somebody being scared of something is an individual thing. You cannot protect every single person from being scared. Let's take us somebody like me as an example. I'm afraid of a lot of like dolls and puppet stuff. Muppets? I was terrified. Sure, Mama would have called like TV station and everything. My child is scared of Muppets. Do not show it. God no. God no. My mama voids message about like these kind of like, let's say there was some scary thing in TV or something I was watching. What did she do? She told me that if I'm scared, change the channel. You don't have to watch it if you are scared. My voice lessons were very much that. You don't like it? Change it. Disney movies, I was terrified like in Alice in Wonderland, the forest scene where Alice gets lost. I was terrified of Hunchback of Notre Dame, Judge Frollo's song. I was terrified in Dumbo, the pink elephant scene. I was terrified of those scenes. But I still watched the movies. Why? Because I could just get up and skip those moments. Because I knew I was scared. But it didn't mean that movies were bad. It didn't mean I should never watch them. Mama Void and Papa Void were watching something something that was not meant to be for my eyes when I was young. Mama Void always had the same thing to say. If you watch it and you get traumatized, it's on you. I said it's not for kids. If you still stay, it's on you. That's how I got traumatized by Jurassic Park, and I will never watch those. Or Anaconda. But those are on me. Mama Void said not to watch, not for kids. What did I do? I still stuck around because I was curious. But that's how you're supposed to learn. If your kid is scared of something, either try to explain to them, like it's a TV show or something, it's not real. Or teach them that they don't have to watch it. Or this stupid iPad mentality of like, so many parents have this like, oh, this show showed something I do not agree with, so it's a bad show. I'm gonna ring out to them and be like, this was a horrible episode. How dare you teach my kid this? No, dear parents, if you think your kid is learning a bad message about some episode, then you have to correct it. Your kid watched Bluey and is taking a wrong lesson out of it, like, you shouldn't listen to your parents. Parents, you sit down with them and explain, like, no, with the, like, this is why you shouldn't. You are the parent. You've been treating you like a person encouraging you to think and do things for yourself. Yeah. Shocking, ain't it? That I had to grow up and quote unquote like think for myself. Because how to say that, the basics of learning and growing. You make mistakes, you are curious, so you test stuff or you look about stuff and you find out if you like it or not. If you don't like it or you're scared or something, you either learn to deal with it or move on. I'm like truly scared for some of these kids who have these very much helicopter parents that are like calling, oh, my kid was scared of it poster because, God, those kids are not gonna survive when they're adults if they were never taught how to deal while being scared. Because being scared is an actual like a valid emotion. It's a something that can protect you, and there are like nonsensical fears too, but fear is usually based on protection. But the important thing about growing up with, like, you have to know how fear feels and how you deal with it. If you are scared of a lot of stuff, either you have to learn it or, how to say, get yourself used to it. If you were sheltered your whole life from those emotions, what happens when you reach adulthood? When nobody is holding your hand, nobody is shielding you from these realities. Those are gonna come crashing down on you real quick, real fast, and it's not gonna be pretty, man. It annoys me when people give kids iPads with open internet access and then want to censor the internet. It's like, yeah. It's one of those like, oh, I give you the instant access to the internet. Oh no, you're watching something bad. It must be those people who made this thing. It's their fault. It's not like your kid who clicked on this thing that you gave to them without even ever looking. Yeah, no. I love to, like, how to say, let's say you have a PlayStation or something, like, or your phone and your kid buys stuff there. Of course, that's horrible, but one, you should teach your kid never touch those. Like, I was taught since I was a little, like, you do not touch your parents' like credit card or anything like that. Those are not a toy. Those are not a thing to use. And two, I would not give my phone or tablet or anything that's connected to any of my credit card or banking stuff or anything like that. Never in a million years. Learning coping mechanisms is important. Yes, like I said, with fear and stuff like that, it's important to learn those early instead of learning those during adulthood, because how to say, when you're a kid, you are still sheltered and you have a freedom, a little bit more freedom about stuff, so you can learn it a little bit more on your own pace. But when you're an adult, when you're yeeted at the adult world where you have to take care of yourself, and then you have to learn about this stuff at the same time, it can get overwhelming real quick. Then I learned as a child and an adult, my parents were over, but again I learned a lot of things late. Oof. Yeah, it's a... Parents have to protect them. Parents have to protect their child, but they have to teach them to able to live too. Your child cannot be afraid of living. That's where you notice, like, the, how to say, real problem. When your kid is truly afraid to live, in a sense. Not like they are shaking or crying about, thinking about stuff, but in a sense that they are, how to say, they never challenge themselves, in a sense. That they refuse to leave this bubble and start to actually live, to learn, to make mistakes. Nej, här behövs det mer ADHD socially has the same effect as autism. It's how long have I gone into a rant here? I don't know, this hit one of the like issues really bad that I have, like it's a little bit current day stuff. Like I'm not gonna say I have like mamma voida, papa voida för perfect. I had perfect childhood or upbringing. God no, but I don't think there is truly quote unquote perfect one. There's an individual one, and it depends on the child. It's how to say, parenthood is an evolving thing. You can never be perfect, but you can always be better. That's how I think about it. Well, should I continue?
あのさ、俺んちケーキ屋なんだ。
I don't know if this is a
今
YouTube
から食べ
material.
に来いよ。
え？あ、でも。
The YouTube title for this. What is problem with today's society? God, I can feel the pitchforks and torches.
一切れくらい大丈夫だって。
俺はホールごと食いたいぐらいだにゃ
真っ白なお皿に乗った真っ赤なイチゴのタルト。僕にとっては
Actually, was that almost half an hour
キ
rant?
ラキラ輝いて見えた。
Parents are human and humans are imperfect. The main thing is actual love and caring. It sometimes means hard lessons. Absolutely. Life is full of hard lessons. That is the sad truth about life. There are a lot of hard lessons that you have to learn. But I think most of them are better to learn in childhood with some like your loving and caring parents to support you and explain and be your side. Like that is the important if you have like these hard lessons. Hard lesson 154, never trust a Swede. The AI mod did not like that one.
「一口食べたタルトはすごく甘くて食べたことがないくらい美味しくて、僕は一口ずつ味わいながら夢中になって食べた。
Riddle, who has never had sugar in life, got one spoonful and got a sugar high.
時間を忘れて。
なんてこと。実習をサボっただけでなく、外で砂糖の塊を食べてくるなんて。
A mountain of sugar. It was like one slice.
あの二人がリドルをそそのかしたのね。あんな悪い子たちと二度と一緒に遊ぶことは許しません。
ごめんなさい、お母様。もうしないから許して。
Oh, this scene in actually in the anime is so God. I cried a little bit.
おだまり。お前がルールを破るからいけないのよ。やっぱり自由時間なんて持たせるんじゃなかった。もっとも 璧管理しなくては。
God, clearly you're not able to handle the freedom of independent study. I need to keep a closer eye on you. That 1 hour that was quote unquote a Riddle's free time, quote unquote, because it was meant to be for studying still, but. And now he lost it.
ルールを破れば楽しい時間まで取り上げられてしまう。
This is a little bit telling, like actually like how the Riddle felt about it too. Because I broke the rules. My favorite part of my day was taken away from him. This only one moment of freedom, quote unquote freedom, was taken from him. His favorite part.
だからお母様の決めたルールは絶対に守らなきゃ。この町で一番優秀なお母様はいつでも正しいはずだから。
At first, he was the most accomplished mother in the city and therefore the most correct. Are they measuring the accomplishment through like Riddle's school effort? Because if that's the measurement for accomplished mother, that's a sad way to think about it. That's such a sad and bad way to think about it. That's how you're an accomplished mother if your like kid is doing well at school and like in the Riddle's case here being basically a doll.
でもねえママ、なんでだろう。なぜだかとっても胸が苦しいんだ。お誕生日だけでいいからいっぱいタルトが食べたい。お外でいっぱい遊びたい。もっといっぱいお友達が欲しいよ。教えてママ。どんなルールに従えばこの苦しさは消えるの。
リドル。
Happiness! So much happiness! So much happiness. And I was thinking we will not reach the 3-hour mark for this video, but I wasn't expecting my rant. But me losing my mind. Feelings reconcile. Riddle! And everything is a wreck.
あ、目開けた。はあ、マジもう起きなかったらどうしようって超焦った。
Bigger speech.
僕は一体。
よかった。正気を取り戻していますね。
Crowley is here suddenly. Thank you, Crowley, for being such a help throughout this time. What would we do without you, Crowley? I bet we wouldn't survive. No, not without Crowley's help. His generosity, his benevolence, his kindness, unbounded. It's so great. I'm absolutely drowning in the kindness, in the care.
何も考えなくていい。
ああ、そうやって甘やかすからちょっと怒られただけで暴走とかするんすよ。 庭はめちゃくちゃだし、こっちもヤバいとこだったんだからな。
確かにヤバかったな。
まったくストレスをためるとろくなことがねえんだぞ。
僕本当はマロンタルトが食べたかった。バラは白だっていいし、フラミンゴもピンクでいい。
And here we are getting a breakthrough.
お茶に入れるのは角砂糖より蜂蜜が好きだし、レモンティーよりミルクティーが好きだ。
Is milk tea like you put like milk in the tea water? Because that's the one that I drink like today. So what would you put? Is lemon tea like putting lemon like a lemon water in with the tea, or just a full lemon,
みんなと
uncut and
食
everything?
後のおしゃべりだってしたい。
リドル、
ずっともっとトレイたちと遊びたかった。
うっそ、あのリドル君がギャン泣きしてる。
おいこら、泣けば許されると思うなよ。
お前も大概空気読まないな。
俺も悪かった。お前が苦しんでるの知ってたのにずっと見ないふりをしてた。だから今日は言うよ、リドル。
I'm been full-hearted hearing like the crying and everything. It's making me misty eyed.
ちゃんと謝るんだ。
ごめんなさい。ごめんなさい。
俺、寮長が今までの行動を謝ってくれたら言おうと思ってたことがあんすけど。ごめんの一言で済むわけねえだろ絶対許してやらねえ
この空気でそれ言う？
足りめえだ。こっちは散々コケにされたわけだしせっかく苦労して作ってた手作りマロンタルト捨てられたわけだし、涙ながらに謝られたくらいじゃ許せねえな。
こいつ俺様より根に持つタイプなんだぞ。
I never met anyone who was better at holding grudges than I.
そんな、じゃあどうすれば。
俺しばらくは誕生日じゃないんだよね。
I can actually remember when it was your birthday.
は？お前何を言って。
だから何でもない日のパーティーのリベンジを要求する。俺たち結局パーティーに参加できてねえし、そんで今度はお前がタルトを作って持ってこいよ。あ、トレイ先輩に手伝ってもらうのはなしだから自分。そしたら許してやらないこともない。
You mean crumble, 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 crumble. Things are square between us. Mumble, mumble. Pout. Does that mean you want art?
外野は黙ってろ。いい？わかった？
うん。わかった。
歩みよりは美しきかな。これで一件落着ですね。
I am letting my students conclude their own stuff. I'm so kind to let them have this opportunity to fix their own issues. Well, was gonna be having moment and Crowley here, like, yes, yes, I'm so. What a lovely thing. I'm so kind to let you guys fix your own issues. I'm so benevolent. I'm so gracious about. I'm so gracious about this. Thank you, Crowley. Thank you for letting us learn our lessons. Thank you, Crowley. You're the greatest head management that we could ever have. I've never watched anything about the book 8 yet, so I wanna be as spoiler free as possible until it comes to the EM servers. Crowley is something. I love to make fun of Crowley. No, I'm not making fun of him. I'm spreading his kindness and his support for us to other people so they know how kind he is.
そんじゃ俺たちはまずお庭の片付けといきますか。せっかくのフォトジェニックなお庭がボロボロだよ。とほほ。
Why would Crowley ever change? He's already so kind and so great. There is nothing bad about Crowley. He's so great. He's so humble. He could never do anything wrong. Except those 100 times, but we don't talk about those 100 times.
俺も手伝う。
トレイはリドル君を医務室に運んできて。
If there's thousands and thousands of things, but we don't think about those thousands of things that Crowley has done wrong. Never. He would never.
オーバーブロッドしちゃったわけだし、一度先生に見せた方がいい。
He's so kind.
ダイヤモンド君の言う通りです。私も付き添いましょう。
はい。ありがとうございます。
ああ、いっぱい魔法を使ったら腹が減ったんだぞ。
Cream, no. Bad cream, bad cream, no, no cream, no. I know what you're doing. No.
これドワーフ鉱山で落ちてた黒い魔法石と同じやつなんだぞ。
No, bad cream.
本当だ。どこから落ちてきたんだ。今度は食うなよ。
I wanna go there and slap it out of his hand like no.
一度食べたら忘れられないあのお味。いただきます。
Where is the spray bottle when you need it?
ってもう食ってるし。グリちゃんってそういうゲテモノ食べるタイプなわけ？
こってりとした甘みがありながらほんのりとビターな香ばしさを感じさせるお味。
Time to take cream, like same way as I have to do with sometimes with our family pup. Take his nose, his jaw, open it up, and time to put those fingers down his throat to try to get the thing out. Like, son of a, don't eat stuff that you're not supposed to eat. God, that has to be done so. Like, I have had to do that so many times with the puppers. Because he takes it, especially like as a joke, like we accidentally drop something. He's like, oh boy! He goes, runs, takes it in his mouth and runs off. While we are like, no! And he runs away and tries to eat it as fast as possible. So, like, they have to wrestle him and open his mouth like, stop it! Stop! Thank you. I have to wrestle to get the stuff out. So this is with cream, like a scream. Spit it out! Spit!
この間のやつとはまた違った旨味がある石なんだぞ。
I feel this as a pet owner way too bad, like a son of. Let's hope that doesn't make you sick.
まあモンスターだから俺らとは胃の作りが違うんじゃね？
Speaking of dogs, our previous family dog, that dog lived with the, how to say, with the motto of everything that's bad for me is good, you know? For example, that dog was chocolate crazy. And if anybody knows anything about dogs, chocolate is poisonous. And we try to be as careful as possible with that. But man, that dog, that previous dog, if there was even a crumb of chocolate somewhere, he would find it and eat it gladly. Normally he wouldn't like that much go for counters or anything for food stuff. But chocolate, now that's the thing. That's the one that he wanted so badly. God, so many scares with that dog. With the chocolate. Thank goodness never anything happened, but very stressful times when you realize that he had eaten some chocolates. That actually gives another story of an even more previous dog. I'm gonna tell that real quick before I continue. But like my childhood dog did this one thing that nobody still understand how he did it. But he did it. And that's like I had on a wall like this chocolate, is it advent calendar, you know, for Christmas. So that was on the wall, the chocolate calendar. One day I was like opening the whatever number I was supposed to open. I'm like, oh yay, chocolate! Wait a minute, this is empty. What happened? And I was like, oh, I guess I like feel full like I don't know why, but I guess it's just not there. Next day, again, nothing. I was like, what? Then I started opening up like there is no chocolate anywhere, and we how to say, we came up with the theory that, well, it's not a real theory, but that family dog had opened those flipping slots, because I was a dumb kid and I didn't realize that they had been opened when I opened them myself in the like those couple of days. But he had opened up those slots, eaten the chocolates out of there, and closed those slots after his little stealing act. That mother! That mother! Smart dog, but son of a... I'm sure it wasn't your brother. Nah, my brother could have not been that sneaky. And at that point I was still sharing a room with parents, so no, he would not have gone installed there. It would not have been unnoticeable. All of my 3 dogs tries to get everything on and off the table. We can't even have Christmas ornaments on the foyer because they'll try to eat everything in there. Just get on and eat it. Yeah, the dogs do be very fun in that regard. Like our puppers does leave semi-well stuff that are on table alone. Sometimes when they're on edge, he is trying, test his limits of what he can do and stuff like that. But if anything drops on the ground and he sees that we are trying to reach for it, it's like a race. And like I said, his bad habit of like he runs off and tries to eat it as fast as possible because it's forbidden. He's like our Papyrus is like a little kid. He breaks the rules just to get attention. Like he knows what he's not supposed to do, so he does it and looks us in the eyes, knowing that he's breaking the rules because he gets some kind of attention. In our Papyrus mind, any attention is good attention. Even if we are angry, it's still attention, man.
それにしても拾い食いは良くないと思うな。
Even still eating trash can't be good for anyone. Papyrus would disagree.
この芝生も食べてみるとなかなか爽やかでいけるお味なんだぞ。
Stop, Grim! You're gonna puke everywhere! And who has to clean it? Me! Stop! Stop eating the grass!
こら、そんなものまで食べるんじゃない。
You're gonna puke!
たくもう、お前たちありがとな。
なんか言いました？
なんでもない。
If you puke, Grim, I better not see any grass pieces in there. Held up stole the entire leg compo, my little bro. On table center of Germans ever either get shoes or be learn table surfing when no one is around watching kid videos. The classics. Nuggets. The cat was like, it's my chicken nuggets now. It's my chicken nuggets. Chicken nugget. It's... Pets are wonderful, but man, are they stressful too. Especially if you have mischievous pet that does this kind of stuff. It's a race always. I wouldn't change our Papyrus for anything. But God, does it drive me sometimes up the wall when, you know, accidentally some plastic piece falls from the table because I'm doing something and I swished my hand a little bit so the air current made it fall and he's like, 5-second rule! Takes it and runs off. I'm like, for heaven's sake! Actually, he's almost like a best attitude with me, so he doesn't usually run off that much with me. But if there's any other family members around, then he's gonna do the running. If we are just by our twosome, then he's quite the angel to me. But he is like a little kid, and when Mama Voice is around, he's like, oh, I have to annoy her. Just like my nephew. I was so mad his shoe flew across the room and missed the cat by Malak pieces from the skin by sound. Oh no. Few days later. Man, they cleaned up this place well. Especially like the bushes and everything like uprooted, and here they are just hanging around.
庭のバラは赤く、テーブルクロスは白。完璧な何でもない日だね。
Started to get in the box as a name.
ティーポットの中に眠りネズミは。
This is Steve. Steve the box.
おや、いなくてもいいか。
そんなに急に変えなくたっていいさ。ジャムはネズミの鼻に塗らなくたってスコーンに塗ればいい。絶対ないとダメじゃなくて、あったっていいにしていけばいいだけだろ。
I do love that. That's actually such a good way to think of try to word it. Let's try to set the bar at it's great if it's this way. If it's this way. Not it absolutely has to be this way. Like I do like how Trey is here doing that.
そうだね。
What's containing modified house short for the turtle. The cat wants a friend.
結局庭の片付けとか今回の準備とか全部俺らがやらされたんだけど。
まあまあ寮長の体調も何事もなく回復したわけだし。
お庭にフォトジェニックな飾り付けもできたし、俺的には大満足。
The most important thing, the garden is magic and worthy once again. Hooray!
早く料理が食べたいんだぞ。
オッケー。では早速。
ちょっと待って。
ちょっと待って。
え？
その白いバラ。
練り残し。
はあ、エースちゃん、デュアスちゃん、ちゃんと塗ってって言ったじゃん。
僕たちのせいですか？
It's your fault.
リドル、これは。
Oh no, not again.
なんてね。もうバラの木の1本や2本で罰したりしないさ。
ほんと？リドル君寛大。
みんなで塗れば早いだろうしね。
って塗るのは変わんねえのかよ。
He wants a friend. He wants to go and see his friend. He wants to borrow some sugar from his neighbor.
まあまあ、それでも本当に変わったな、リドル。
もう1秒も我慢できねえんだぞ。さっさとバラでも何でも塗ってパーティーだ。
それじゃあみんな準備はいい？
And the last twist tune of this book. You better not be a purple one, right? Do not be a purple one. As I don't remember it since I became host, but hey, do you mean us? After all the pain I had to do, I'm about to wipe the floor with the riddle. We'll see about that. It's purple! Son of a... Let's go to paint this much too thin. Make it thicker. I'm too slow. Slow leader. Slow leader. Slow reader. I'm a slow reader and I'm a bad cloaker. Missed! I lost my flipping cursor. My perfection. And that's how it's done. Jeez Louise, you finished those roses, babe. You could reach certain point you can lead by example. Applied magic riddle super special. They look great, riddle. That'll do, and now let the unbirthday party in.
で、寮長のわびタルトは結局どうなったの？
ちゃんと作ってきてるよ。このイチゴのタルトは僕が作った。
One strawberry tart.
形は少し不格好だけど、イチゴの艶を出すナパージュを塗るひと手間もかけてるし。
Actually, I don't want this pie. Can I eat the strawberries if there's any at all?
初めてに
Because
し
I
て
know
は
what
上
happened
出来じ
to
ゃない
this
か。
pie. Or tart.
はい、すかさず甘やかし入りました。
Great troll
ほっといて
hits
実食と
3.
いきますか。
あ、レアなタルトの写メ撮るから切るのちょっと待って。はい、オッケー。
Great troll is gonna hit us
先
3.
輩もマジぶれないよね。じゃあいただきます。これはしょぼい。なんだこりゃ。うわ、めちゃくちゃしょっぱい。何入れたらこうなるわけ？
厳密に材料を測ってルール通りに作ったんだ。そんな間違いはないはず。もしかしてオイスターソースを入れたから。
If people haven't been here or they don't remember, when Trey was helping like us, as in use Ace, Cream and me, like make the chestnut tart before, he joked about putting oyster sauce in and being like, this is a secret thing to make a perfect tart. That's his like a joke. And it worked on poor Riddle here, who doesn't know anything about baking.
クローバー先輩が冗談で言ってたセイウチ印。
Oh, man. Trey the troll.
だってトレイが昔レシピには載ってないけど美味しいタルトには
Disgusting. It sounds absolutely vile. Like this. Otherwise, it's like a perfect tart, like sugar and everything, and it's just like a bottle of oyster sauce in it. Ew. That's gonna be a quite how to say taste experience.
絶対隠し味でオイスターソースが入ってるって。
Minus fakers use it. Trey!
なわけねえだろ。ちょっと考えれば嘘だってわかるでしょうが。
You fell for it twice.
しかもこれ隠し味って量のしょっぱさじゃないよね。どんだけたくさん入れたの？
だって適量とか言われてもわからないだろう。何 cc 使うのか正確に教えておいてくれないと。
You put the whole bottle.
まさかあの冗談を真に受けて本当に入れるやつがいたなんて。
That's so vile.
そうだね。バカだな、僕。
まずすぎて笑えてきたな。つーか、これも笑うしかなくね。
でもなんかこれはこれでうまい気がしてきたんだぞ。
Grim, you literally ate a stone. Add grass. I'm not gonna trust your sense of taste.
あ、それわかるかも。案外悪くないよね。
ダイヤモンド先輩もグリム並みにゲテモノ食いじゃないですか。
Yeah, he literally eats garbage of the crowd.
いやいや、そんなことはないって。
このタルトは甘くないから悪くないだろ。 お前甘いもの嫌いだもんな。
Seriously? Not at all?
トレイ君なんで知ってんの？俺甘いもの苦手だなんて誰にも言ったことないんだけど。
ルードルスートを話のネタにするふりでよくケーキの味を変えさせるだろ。
It's not suspicious at all. Every single time you are eating sweets. Hey, Ray, you know, you have that signature spell. Not for me, but can you show it to other people? You know? It's so great, can you show it to other people? It's not like I want to see it.
全然顔には出さないけど、もしかしたら甘いものが嫌いなのかなとずっと思ってた。
バレてたんだ。うわ、初。トレイ君、リドル君の件もそうだけど、その思ってたけど言わないっての良くないと思うな、俺。
次の何でもない日はキッシュも焼いてやるからな。
そりゃどう思う？ケーキ並みにフォトジェニックなやつにしてね。
And here's
トレイのお菓子はいつ食べても絶品だにゃ。はーむもぐもぐ。
チェーニャ、なんでここに？
なんでもない日だからお祝いに来ただけさ。おめでとうリドル。
なんでもない日はハーツラビル領の伝統行事だ。君には関係ないだろう。
それはそっちの人たちも同じじゃにゃの。
あ、お前こないだあったニャーニャー喋る変なやつ。そういえば結局お前はどこの寮なんだぞ。
そもそもチェーニャはうちの学園の生徒じゃない。
Yeah, he doesn't even go to this school, man.
ナイトレイブンカレッジの長年のライバル学校、ロイヤルソードアカデミーの生徒だ。
Oh no, the trigger word. Royal Sword Academy. I can already hear the foam coming from mouth of the other students. It sounds... I love what a trigger word the Royal Sword Academy is for these students. They instantly summon the pitchfork and torches when they hear this school. They go absolutely feral.
違う学校の生徒？しかもロイヤルソードアカデミー？
There are other magic academies.
今ロイヤルソードアカデミーって言ったか？
あの気取った奴らの仲間が来てるって？
なんだと？ドイツだ！すぐ追い出してやる！
We gotta run them out of here. Get him!
おっと、それじゃあタルトも食べたし、俺は帰るとするかにゃ。逃げたぞ！おえおえ！
Like I said, they go immediately into an attack mode.
なんかみんなが急に先だったんだぞ。
You went turn bloodthirsty real quick.
ナイトレイブンカレッジの生徒は高確率でロイヤルソードアカデミーを敵視してるからね。
I love how feral they are.
100年も永遠負け続けてればそうなるというか。
Kick our butts every year for 100 years straight.
まあまあ、お祝いの日にそんな暗い話はなしなし。今日は何でもない日のパーティーを楽しもうよ。
にゃは腹がはち切れるまでごちそうを食ってやるのだ。
And a snippet for the second.
ああ、いいな。ハーツラビルのやつら、今日はごちそう食いまくりのパーティーらしいっすよ。
I do love Rogi.
サバナクローにもそういう腹が膨れる伝統ないっすかね。
晴れた日の昼間にケーキやらクッキーやら食いながら楽しいパーティーだ。 虫唾が走るな。
レオナ。
それよりラギー、例の件だ
任せてください。ちゃんと準備進んでるっすよ。
な。あいつらがのんきに茶を飲んでられるのも今のうちだ。気取ったマレウスのやつもな。
Malus! Malus mentioned! Malus mentioned! And we only see Malus in the second book for a brief moment. Yeah, that's book 1. We have finished it. I'm wondering if I should still stream or end it for today. It's gonna be a shorter stream day today, but I might stream on the weekend. Or we might even, like I said before, thanks to now finishing book 1, we're gonna have the at some point at least the like a watch party for Twisted Wonderland 1, like season 1. I'm not sure we're gonna do the whole thing in one sitting, because most likely I'm gonna yap. I'm most likely gonna yap during the episodes. If you guys know me during these flipping streams, then you guys can imagine how I go with the animation. Be like, look at this animation, look at how they made the lightning in this. So, it might be a couple of those to knowing myself. God, am I ashamed of myself sometimes. I will find something fun to do. What? Just not come into the to the watch along?
学生の本分に努めよう。瞬きの間だ。
I'm not be surprised if you have Maleos body pillow. I wish I had. I have no Maleos like fan piece or anything. I have nothing, which makes me so sad. Believe me, if I could, I would have a shrine. But I don't. I have no merch or anything out of him. So sad. It's impossible to find unless I'm willing to pay like arm and a leg for it. Ooh, actually, I should maybe Groovify. Wait, I had opened the vignettes. I just couldn't read it before until I got it. We're gonna do that at least for I end. Just because we have read through the other event stuff on stream. You know, if I was a better drawer, because nobody knew, I'm trying to draw another model. Who knows if it's gonna go anywhere, but I'm trying to draw a new model. And if I was just a better drawer, I would absolutely put into a toggle Maleos body pillow. But I'm not good enough to draw Maleos, and I'm not gonna bring him injustice with my art skills. That better not be your tuna cake.
俺様特製スペシャルケーキの完成なんだぞ。
Please don't be the tuna cake. Please don't be the tuna cake. Looks like a tuna can. No.
一番うめえもんの形にしたんだ。ツナって字もうまく書けただろ。
It's got a little... Oh no. Tuna right.
ケーキの中に何を入れたかは食ってからのお楽しみだ。にゃっはー。パーティーの料理の中で一番目立ちそうなんだぞ。
Please, Ghost, just tell me that you actually changed the tuna for something else. Please. Please.
さらりさらり、そーっとそーっと気をつけて。
I'm taking... We're almost to the dorm.
ケーキを崩さないように運ぶのって大変なんだぞ。でも食堂からここに来るまですれ違ったやつらみんなうまそうって言ってたよな。俺様飯を食うだけじゃなく作る才能もあるのかもしんねえ。お前と一緒にマスターシェフを受けてた時にはこんな授業めんどくせえって思ってたけど、
マスターシェフ、
今思うとやっておいてよかったんだぞ。うまいもんがもっとうまいもんになるしこのケーキがあれば今日のパーティーも大盛り上がり間違いなしだ。でもうるせえトレインがいるんだった。あんまりはしゃぎすぎると怒られるかも。
Please let it be something else than tuna or
あいつ
cake.
い
It
つも
just looks like a
ガミ
tuna
ガミガ
can.
ミ細けんだぞ。この前も廊下を走ってたら注意されたし。で、ムカついたからちょっとからかったら追いかけてきやがった。
Keep chasing after me. Why? I have such a weird mental image of train. Like, train is not meant to run in my mind. How to say after somebody.
当然逃げたけど、トレインのやつ、ああ見えて意外と足が速くて。
This is wrong. It
しか
feels
も
wrong for the
俺
mental
様を簡
image.
単に捕まえるからびっくりしたんだぞ。首をひょいって掴むんだ。ル
Don't
チウスを見習いたま
chast
え
train.
って言われて、俺様は猫じゃねえのに。
Be more with
トレインがチクったのか、クルーエルにも面倒を起こすなって怒られたし、散々なんだぞ。でもクルーエルのやつ小さい声でトレイン先生をからかうなら捕まらないようにやれって。
Oh yeah, because Crevel and the Rain have a little bit fun. What would be the correct? A little bit like a rivalry. They're really not like a rivals, but they can come like poke each other's nerves, basically. You're going to mount of Professor Trey advice you don't get caught.
クルーエルって先生なのに時々悪いこと言うんだぞ。まあ授業中にふざけたり赤点取ったりするとすげえおっかねえけど、この前の授業も怖かったよな。薬品をテーブルにこぼしたのは誰だってクラス全員一列に並ばされて。
Wouldn't I be? Yeah, wait. Why is Scream telling this story like I wasn't part of it? Because technically, we are like a one student, so I would have been there too.
誰も喋らなかったし、エースとデュースも下向いて黙ってたから、俺様も静かにしてたんだぞ。
In the end, we all got punished. So I was there. Why are you telling this like I
厳しす
wasn't?
ぎるんだぞ。俺様はバルガスの授業の方が好きだ。なんたってこの前も大魔法師になりたいなら俺のような美しい筋肉が必要だって急に話し始めて、適当にうなずいてたらあいつの筋肉自慢だけで授業が終わったし楽ちんなんだぞ。あ、待てよ、もしかして何日か前の朝バルガスが一緒に筋トレしようって寮に来た理由って、あいつの自慢話にうなずいてたせいで一緒に筋トレしたがってるって思われたのか？
Yes. Yes, Cream. Yes.
朝っつうかまだ太陽も出てないから夜ぐらい暗くてすっげえ迷惑だったんだぞ。やっぱ俺様クルーエルとかトレインの方がめんどくさくなくて好きかも。
Man, you can never be Grim is never happy. He's never happy. No, it's not my fault if you're also miserable. No, just joking, but still. Come on, Crimias, you have to be happy at some point. Who is the favorite teacher? I guess Gravel.
よく考えてみると先生って変なやつばっかだな。この学
All
校大丈
teachers
夫な
are
のか？
weird. Well, now that you mention it, I would say Crowley is the worst, but... I love him still, but
変わ
man.
ってるのは先生じゃなくてサムだと思う。これは自信があるんだぞ。
I just imagine the teacher are just listening to this. They might actually be listening to this. Uh-oh.
なんでってこの前じゃんけんで負けて俺様が一人で菓子を買いに行ってやっただろ。
Uh-oh. That was a
ミス
mistake.
テリーショップに入る前サムが誰かと話してる声が聞こえたんだ。でも中に入ったらサム以外誰もいなかったんだぞ。
It's just one of his friends on the other side.
誰と喋ってたのか聞いたら秘密の仲間さって。秘密の仲間ってなんだ聞いても教えてくれないし不気味なんだぞ。でも品揃えがすげえからまた行きたくなるんだよな。その時も俺様が何も言わないうちから持ってた小遣いぴったりの菓子を用意してくれたんだ。そういや俺様のすぐ後にクローリーも来たな。あいつもよくミステリーショップで買い物するらしい。好きなものを取り寄せてもらってるって俺様に自慢してきたんだぞ。
Nice, Crowley.
それなら俺様もスペシャルツナ缶を注文したいって言ったらこれは教師の特権ですからって散々自慢しておいてひでえんだぞ。本当にクローリーはどうしようもねえやつだ。
You have to be grateful to him for letting us enroll, though. He's so gracious, so kind.
大天才グリム様が生徒になってやったんだからこっちの方が感謝してもらいてんだぞ。
Are they listening to this? I'm not part of this conversation, teachers. I'm just a bystander. I'm the rubber duck that Grim is yelling at.
クローリーのことだから今日のごちそうもちょっと目を離した隙に一人で食べちまおうかも。あいつになんか一口もやろうか。今度は俺様がクローリーを羨ましがらせてやる。おいカバン、俺様たちでこのケーキを守るんだぞ。古文だけだと頼りねえけど俺様たちにはゴーストたちがついてるからな。オンボロ寮の全員で力を合わせればクローリーの一人や二人敵じゃねえ。ギャフンと言わせてやる。ゴーストのおっちゃんたちも張り切るはずだ。あいつら創立記念日を楽しみにしてたからな。
どうしていいっすよ。
みんながオンボロ寮でパーティーをしてくれるのが嬉しいんだ。でさ、こんなに賑やかになったのは俺様たちがオンボロ寮に来てくれたからだって言ってたんだぞ。つまり楽しいのも嬉しいのも全部俺様のおかげだな。
All of you owe me for fun and joy collecting rocks. I think you're overstaying it a bit.
お前、俺様のありがたさが分かってないな。俺様いつもお前のために苦労してるんだぞ。例えば、
Yeah, Grim. Yep.
いろいろと。
You couldn't even have one thing, Grim.
だからこれからも二人でいっぱい楽しいことしよう。
You couldn't even win one thing.
みんなもう集まってる。
Not even a lie.
おいカバン、門を開けろ。早くこのケーキを届けねえと。きっとみんなびっくりして大喜びするんだぞ。 楽しみだな。
Oh, that's so cute. Oh, that's so cute. I think the other actually have something similar. Did I miss last year's cream somehow? I might have. Because I'm having like memory of like missing one cream event thing because I hadn't logged in. Yeah, I missed one. I think this is the first year's. Look at them! The first years together! Minus Horto. Look at the first years! Freshmen! Ah! It's so cute! I think this is the second year's. Oh! Now I'm wondering about the one that I missed. No! I'm supposed to groovify that one so I get the last chapter. Oh, candy. Awesome. It's so awesome.
うまいもんは全部俺様の。だけど、お前には特別に一口分けてやるんだぞ。
Oh, they're like all the ghosts at the teachers. God, I love it. You let me take that last one. And then I have to check because there was in the shop that you could buy previous creams, so I wonder if there's the one that I'm missing there. I'm just gonna check the names real quick for Apprentice. Labware. Stripe ribbon. Right, let me get this one. It's a Twistone! Those were surprisingly long vignettes, I have to say. Clap, 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 clap.
いいですね、お祭り騒ぎ最高です。
今日は多めに見てやる。好きにはしゃげ。
The long list. Thank you, Master. Thank you.
マナーを守り、節度を持って楽しみなさい。
In moderate.
全身で祝福してやろう。見てろ。
ガンガングルーヴ感じてけ。
いくらでも踊れるんだぞ。ハッピーアニバーサリー。ハッピーアニバーサリー。ハッピー。ハッピーだ。
たまにはよかろう。
どうぞ楽しんで。私優しいので。皆様のおかげです。
最高の一日だ。
めでたい日だな。見ろ、俺の筋肉が躍動しているぞ。おお。
There's someone doesn't eggs on. Of course, he has a plate full of eggs.
素晴らしい日だ。
私ダンスもできちゃうんですよ。
いくらでも踊れるんだぞ。
ほう、マナーを守り節度を持って楽しみなさい。
賑やかさは昔と変わらないな。
ガンガングルーヴ感じてけ。
楽しいんだぞ。
伝統を重ねていこう。
ハッピーアニバーサリー。
Deze zo'n poppetje. Ah, poei. Ah, poei.
Zoom. Install. Maybe.
Yeah, いらっしゃい。
No, I need 500 of these to get. Ah! This is the one that I'm missing.
Hey, コーニちゃん。欲しいものが見当たらない。このサムにお任せを。すぐお手元にご用意します。
How many anniversary tokens do I have? Wait! No! I can't buy it here!
Omega 高い。
I'm gonna
Thank you.
quickly groovify that one because I want to see the picture. I'm not gonna read the vignettes right now. I'm gonna read those on my own time. But I want to see the groovify photo for that.
Hey, コーニちゃん。
But I need the bomb.
このサムにお任せを。すぐお手元にご用意し
I
ま
think I have
す。
only one left and I think I need
In stock.
3 of them.
Thank you. 君の未来に幸運あれ。
Yes, 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 yes. I wanna see that before I end. Because I got to see all of them. Oh wait, I have to go. I son of a forgot it goes first my inbox. Pop it up! Pop it up! Pop it up!
フェルミエに衣装を絶賛された。
興奮していたせいか。何を言っているの。
Come on. Before everything chooses to crash down upon me and my hopes and dreams, you know, go crashing down too. Let me do this. Eeh. Oh, it's already level 45. And Vignette is maximized. Ah! Interesting. Alright, I guess I'm gonna just skip through the vignettes. Is this the second or third year? That's my question. I think it's a... Wait, or is this the second year? I don't remember. Either way, it seems I missed one anniversary. Most likely I got to do a little bit of the event, but I just did not get enough the whatever to open up Grimfully. Because I do have like seasons when I don't play as much, and then I have seasons where I play every day, log in and do stuff. There are a couple of events that I have missed, but most of the events I have done in this game. Oh, that's so cute with the robe on top of his ears and everything. Ah!
Ore sama wa zettai dai mahoushiになるから、お前はちゃんと横で見てるんだぞ。
Am I? Ah, there's of course the one that I missed was with Malus. You gotta be kidding me. the one green card that I missed was the one with Malus in it. That's some bull. Bill here being very sassy. Oh, I'm looking at the numbers, how they hold their fingers, so I assume it was their year anniversary. Yes, 3 fingers, 3 fingers, 3 fingers, 3 fingers.
そうだ、俺様一回りも二回りも成長したから。
It was the third years, and that's the one that had Maleus in it. Ah, yeah. Well, it's not like as we saw with this event, like it's not like Malus was in a most likely like a big part. Most likely he was more mentioned than anything, but still funny to me. That's the one time that I'm very busy and I could not log into the game as much. It's the one that was the Malus. You son of a... You betray me like this, man. Oh. It's the one. Yodam, 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 yodam. I'm looking for a raid target. Actually, do you guys have anybody to raid, or is it gonna be classic? Is it gonna be one of the boys? If it's gonna be one of the boys, you guys have to make a vote. I'm already clearing a what? Like I wouldn't mind raiding on to Glitter any other day, but today is her ASMR day, and yeah, like other boys I would like I would like to raid in the Glitter, but I cannot stand myself ASMR, so I cannot. And what's watching it? I was about to say, which one, like, either Light or Cactus, I haven't raided as much, I'm gonna raid there, but both had 4 raids in last 30 days. Son of a... Any FinTubers? Actually, like it seems to be playing Resident Evil Village. Let's go there. Maybe a gender change. But yeah, just like always, thank you everybody for sticking around through my fangirling, through my rants, through my basically essay of talking. All the rants that I had during this. The heart to it. What do you mean put my heart to it? I feel embarrassed about my rants, man. I feel embarrassed, man. I'm gonna have some snacks. And then cry about more drawing. So yeah, thank you everybody for sticking around. Proper meals. I'm not really hungry for proper meal. I ate before I started. Thank you everybody. Take care of yourselves. Be nice to the next streamer, and I hope see you guys in future streams. But for now, bye bye.